hospital for children. 230 pounds of loneliness. I had a face that men looked past, hands that healed but no one held. I came home every night to a radio and a cold dinner. 30 years old, already invisible. Then I saw the advertisement. Lonely hearts seeking lonely hearts. Send photograph and letter to P.O. Box something something. I wrote back with my best words. I sent a picture from before the weight and the sadness, before I stopped believing. He wrote back, Raymond, his handwriting was elegant. He said I sounded beautiful inside. He said, that's what matters. He said, come to New York. And I went. I packed my bags and I went like a fool, like a woman starving for touch. He wasn't what I expected, shorter and older, a two-piece covering his baldness, but his voice, his hands on my shoulders, the way he looked at me like I was worth something for the first time in my life. He told me everything, the women he seduced, the money he took, the lonely hearts he answered one by one. I should have run, I should have called the police. Instead I said, take me with you. Let me be part of it. Let me watch you love them as long as you come back to me. I was his sister to the widows. I sat in their living rooms drinking their coffee while he took them to bed upstairs. I heard the sounds through the ceiling. I bit my lip until it bled. I smiled when they came back down. I said, what a lovely home you have. The jealousy was eating me alive. Every kiss he gave them was a knife in my chest. I hated them for believing him. I hated them for touching him. I hated the way they looked at me with pity in their eyes. The fat sister, the one nobody wanted, the first one was an accident, or that's what I told myself. She found out who we were. There was a fight. Things got out of hand. Raymond said we had no choice, and I believed him because I needed to believe the others were not accidents. I wanted them gone. I wanted them erased. Every woman who had touched him, every woman who had seen him naked, every woman who thought she was special. I watched them disappear and felt nothing but relief. We killed them in basements, in rented rooms, in houses that smelled like lavender. We buried them in places no one looked, and every night after he held me in his arms and said, you're the only one, you're the only one I love. And I believed him, because what else did I have? They caught us in Michigan. A widow who got away told the police everything. They found the bodies, they found the letters, they found the photographs of all the lonely hearts who answered the wrong ad in the trial. They called me the fat ogress. They called me worse than him, because a woman who kills for love is more monstrous than a man who kills for money. Maybe they were right. Maybe jealousy is the uglier sin. I don't know anymore. The night before heart says goodbye, like we were ordinary lovers parting at a train station. They walked us to the chair, sing, sing, prison, January 1951. They killed him first, I heard the sound through the wall, then they came for me. I was still 230 pounds, still lonely, still believing he loved me all the way to the end. Lonely hearts seeking lonely hearts, that's all I ever wanted. Someone to see me, someone to choose me. I just didn't know the price would be so high for everyone.
Tu as aimé cette vidéo? Alors, t'attends quoi pour t'abonner?